Back to our top story now. Australia's economy set for its weakest period of growth over the next 40 years. Joining us live, Chief Investment Officer at the Motley, Scott Phillips, joins us. What do you make of what's to come in the intergenerational report and the leaks that we've seen so far, Scott?
Pete, good morning. I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you this morning, mate. It's a really, really fascinating result because we know the economy is slowing. We know the demographic challenges are double of the number of people over 65 expected over the next 40 years and a tripling of those over 85. Now, think about some of the most expensive parts of the federal government budget. The NDIS, aged care, we know that's been really front and centre recently. That is going to continue to be higher. And economic growth expected to be the weakest since World War II. Combine that together with a population growing to 40 million people, it tells you a bit about what we're expecting from the economy. At least, look, let's be honest, 4 years worth of forecasts, not easy to make, rarely accurate, but it is some sense of what Treasury is kind of looking at the tea leaves and saying, hey, we have some, frankly, I'll say challenges. We have some really considerable questions to answer as a nation. What do we want to be? What do we want to provide? How do we want to provide it? Who's going to pay for it? Some of those questions are what this report really asks. It gives very little in the way of answers, and it's not supposed to. It's supposed to draw a picture of the future, and I have to say, this is a Peter Costello report originally, and then subsequent governments have supported it. We want to do this long-term thinking from Canberra. I've certainly in the group of people who complains that our pollies don't do enough long-term planning, enough long-term thinking. This makes, well, if it doesn't make them do it, at least it highlights the challenges and shows the rest of us and our politicians what exactly is required moving forward.